When Love Turns Cold. Part 2. Amaka didn't sleep that night. Her body was weak, but her heart was heavy. She looked around the room, same walls, same mattress on the floor, same cracked mirror. But something inside her had changed. She was tired. Tired of the pain, tired of pretending, tired of hoping. The next morning, Chike was gone. He had left early without a word. Amaka sat on the edge of the bed, thinking. Should I go? Where will I even go? What will I tell Mama? That I left my husband's house with one gonna-must-go bag and a broken spirit. But something in her kept whispering, you are not useless. You are not what he says you are. You are still somebody. Amaka started writing everything that happened to her in a small book, every slap, every insult, every heartbreak. She wrote it not because she wanted to report him, but because she wanted to remind herself she was not mad. She needed proof that her pain was real. A week later, her friend from the salon, Uju, came to check on her. Amaka, your face is swollen again, Uju said. This man go kill you, oh? Amaka looked away, ashamed. Uju sighed. Come back to the salon. Just help me sweep, answer customers, wash hair. I'll pay you small. Amaka nodded. That was the beginning. She started going every day, without telling Chike. She saved the little money Uju gave her inside her old Bible. Every evening, she came home before him, cooked his food, and kept quiet. Chike didn't notice she was changing. He thought she was finally broken. One evening, he came back drunk again. He slapped her, accusing her of cheating with Uju's husband. That night, he kicked her till she couldn't breathe well. She crawled to the corner and prayed. God, I no get strength again. If I die like this, waiting again. The next morning, she couldn't stand up. Her body was stiff. Her side was hurting. Uju came to see her and screamed when she saw her condition. She rushed her to the hospital. The doctor confirmed she had 2 cracked ribs and internal bleeding. Amaka was admitted for 1 week. Not once did Chike show up. When she was discharged, Uju told her, you are not going back there. Amaka nodded this time. Uju introduced Amaka to a women's shelter in Yoba. The place was simple, but safe. Other women were there, young and old, each with their own story. Amaka started to heal, slowly. One woman, Auntie Ruth, took special interest in her. You are strong, my dear, she said. Your strength is hidden behind your quietness. But I see it. Amaka cried in her arms. The shelter helped her report Chike anonymously. A warning letter was sent. He was called in by the police. He denied everything, but Amaka didn't care anymore. She wasn't looking for justice. She was looking for freedom. With the help of Auntie Ruth, Amaka got enrolled in a short nursing assistant course. It was just 3 months. She studied hard, even when her head was full of pain and memories. The course gave her focus. Gave her hope. One Sunday evening, she saw herself in the mirror and smiled for the first time in a long while. Her skin had started glowing again. Her eyes were no longer tired. She looked like the Amaka before Chike. She whispered, I'm coming back. Meanwhile, in Chike's house. Chike was drinking more. The new girlfriend he brought into the house had left him. She said he was too controlling. Work was not going well either. His boss had warned him about his lateness and temper. One day, Chike tried to call Amaka. She didn't pick. He called again. She still didn't pick. He sent a message, you think you can leave me and go scot-free? You are still my wife? Amaka read the message and deleted it. Auntie Ruth told her, these types of men, they don't love you. They love controlling you. You have already won. Don't go back. Amaka nodded. 3 months passed. Amaka finished her course and was offered a small job at a private clinic nearby. It was nothing big, but it was hers. She wore her uniform with pride and sent her first salary to her mother, who cried on the phone. "My daughter, you are strong. I'm proud of you," Mama said. That night, Amaka stood on the rooftop of the shelter, looking at the stars. "I survived," she said, softly. "I survived." But the journey was not over. One day, Chike showed up at the clinic. He looked different, rough, unshaven, and thin. "I want to talk to you," he said. Amaka froze. "Please," he begged, "just 5 minutes." She looked into his eyes. The same eyes that once made her blush now made her feel nothing. She agreed to talk. Not because she still loved him, but because she needed to hear what he had to say, to finally close the chapter. To be continued in part 3.